about Kennedy style marketing. I don't know if you noticed, but his style of marketing really follows what's going on. And that's based on a real old school line of thought. I'm pretty sure it came from Robert Collier, to enter the conversation that's going on in your customer's mind. So you can tie it to a number of different things that might be specific to something in that market, or it could just be national news, it could be national weather, it could be a disaster, it could be anything that that would play in the target market's mind, or be playing in the target market's mind. What might that be right now? Financial crisis, maybe? Is anybody worried about the stock market? Is anybody worried about the price of a gallon of gas?
I'm just trying to figure out where the bottom is.
Well, there's a
Zero. But anyway, we won't go there.
Hey, Pete, as an example, I did a survey last week. I sent out on LinkedIn and a few other social networks asking what people would do, the 10 top things people would do if they don't go out and vote. And some of the answers I got back were pretty wild, but what I plan on doing is putting out a national press release, basically to all the national media, talking about what people would rather do than go vote, to try to drum up some traffic to my websites and my blogs and all
Sure,
that.
absolutely. Now that's right on. That's got to be on everybody's mind. You know, what's going to happen with the election? You know, who's better, who's worse? You know, all that political stuff that hopefully will calm down after the first week of November. So we try to enter a customer's head into something that is already there, so we can, it's like coming in the back door. It's like getting in without getting permission, okay? So a couple of examples. This was one, this first one, the big lesson of the month. These are in each newsletter, the big lesson of the month. Well, this one was about Darren Garman. Now, Darren is a big Kennedy fan, and Dan Kennedy has recently become a big Darren Garman fan. Now, Darren has Heartland Investments, I think it's called, so he's buying income-producing properties in Iowa, in the heartland of America, as safe investments for people instead of investing in the stock market or mutual funds or whatever they're into and losing their shorts. So he's entered the people's mind because of the flooding that was going on. Iowa had a flood or something I mean, how do you get a flood in Iowa? You know, what happens? Where does the water come from? So, yeah, right. So he's entering he's entering the back door through the flood publicity that Iowa's getting. Very seldom does Iowa get much publicity, so it was very productive for him to get that kind of publicity and be able to, you know, to connect his business to it. How safe Iowa investments are, and you know, we didn't have any damage, and you know, on and on and on. And then the other one is an old Bill Glazier, when he had Gage Menswear in Baltimore. They had a sprinkler malfunction, prompts insurance settlement for Gage. Goes on to talk about how he's going to have these great buys on quality menswear because of this sprinkler damage. I don't know, maybe he ruined a couple of ties or something, but it was a great reason to have a promotion, and to, people read this. People read about this damage to this store, and what's the first thing that comes into their mind? Well, boy, there ought to be some buys there, you know, maybe we can take advantage of this. So he just flipped it around and did take advantage of it and sold out a ton of merchandise. So those are a couple of main things about Glazier Kennedy style marketing, target markets, entering the conversation that's going on in the customer's head, as well as other key things such as being able to track your marketing efforts and see where your dollars are being spent. See what kind of return on investment you're getting for the dollars that you spend. How to develop a database, how to put that database to work for you. Those are all things that we try to connect the dots right here at our local chapter meeting. Can you see how that could be implemented into your business? How you could put these strategies to work and try to take control of your marketing and do it yourself instead of maybe leaving it up to someone else? That's what we're trying to do. That's our goal here at this chapter, is for the business owner to be able to take control of their marketing. And to bring people in that are experts and can share with you in all the different areas of marketing, whether it's online, offline, whether it's with videos or direct sales, direct response letters. We're trying to do it all, because it takes all of it in today's market to come up with that slight edge that you need.